In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to make a mail van in Minecraft. Now, if you're new to the channel at all, we do a lot of time lapses and tutorials just like this one, so make sure to hit the subscribe button. Anyway, let's get into building. Okay, so here we are on my flat world. This is the van we're going to be building today. So a couple of the materials you're going to need are block of netherite, that's for the wheels. You can change that out for any other black block at all. So if you're doing it in survival, you know, you've got black wool, you've got your, I wouldn't say obsidian, but block of coal or anything, you know, any of the black blocks. Switch out for creative. I think it's the most tile-like out of all of them. Also, we're going to need a stone button. Black stone slab, again, you can change that out for any slab, but I quite like the black kind of colour to it. Iron trapdoor, blackstone stairs, blast furnace for the nice grill that we got in the front there. And you're also going to need 2 blocks of colour. So I'm actually going to be doing mine in white. So where the red is, that's going to be white for mine. And orange for the stripe that we've got going on it. But it's totally up to you guys. This is the Royal Mail Colours one, which I'm going to use in my city. You're also going to need light grey stained glass, but you can change that out for any other glasses at all. But that's what we're going to go for the time being. So let's get started anyway. It's it's 3 wide. So that's the first thing to know. So you can put it on everything. I'm actually going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and leave a 5 block gap. It's going to be my starting block here. Leave a gap, go over. You're then going to have 5 blocks in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you're going to have your other blocks. So you've got a 5 block gap going across, and that's where your other wheel is. We can put our stone buttons on these. Best thing we can do for a hubcap. I did try out, you know, things like item frames and things. I just wasn't happy with how they looked, and kind of like the natural color and shape of the netherite I kind of quite liked. So blackstone slab right in the middle of these ones. Just pull this all the way back. At the back, go across with 3 blocks, and at the front, go across with 3 blocks. Difference on this one from the small van is we're just going to do the corners in here with a slab each. Then we're going to have iron trapdoors in the middle, so you get 3 iron trapdoors in there. The same on this side, block and block. And then you get the iron trapdoors going on there. We might as well do the front piece. So we've got here, upside down, blackstone stairs. You can do it the other way around as well if you want them this way. I just quite liked it for this. It kind of gave it a bit more of a grr feeling to it, or look. So that's why I went with that. Also, blast furnace right on the front there. For whatever block of colour you've got, so for this one I've got, you know, yeah, red and yellow, but I'm going to be using white and orange. So from the back, what we're going to do is just place a block on either side. Then we're going to have 5 blocks of your colour, so mine is orange, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, like that. And then all I did is I just had mine angling back like this, so I had angle there, block there, like that. Of course, you can do whatever patterns you want. You don't have to do it this way at all, but this is what I did. Fill this in with white then, or your other colour. Just like that. Right on the front, you can have just your normal colour, and also mix it around the middle there. Put your light grey stained glass on top of that. And then we can just fill in the rest of this. There we go, like that. So what we're going to do now is we can get rid of most of these blocks. I'm going to grab some white carpet. Also going to need some string as well. And I'm also going to need, for my one, I've got obviously white, so I'm going to have a white slab on top of the window kind of piece here. Also going to put in a white concrete block across there. So go put on the slab on top of that. Going to put my carpet on top of there. I might actually, to make mine a little bit more interesting, because it's quite white on mine. And again, switch stuff up. I'm going to put in just an orange like thing there. So whatever the logo is would be on the front of the car. Not really car, van. You know what I mean? Right. So for the back, what I ended up doing, and I've been liking this quite a lot recently, is actually putting in a kind of like a door made out of stained glass. I know it's not really a door, but I quite like that. And usually with these ones, it depends on the colour. So for this one, because I've got white and I've got orange, I would actually use orange on the back, because I've seen that on a lot of vans. So that kind of seems to be the common theme. With this one, it's Royal Mail, and from what I could tell, it's red on the back. It's really difficult because most of the pictures are of the front or side of them, so that's why I go with that. So just plonk in that at the back, and it's just joined on the top there. Grab some string, so you're going to plonk this in here. You could also do barrier blocks, but I prefer string because you can then at least, although this one you can just walk through anyway, but you can jump and stuff. It doesn't interfere with anything. And then we can put our carpet on the top So whatever colour you've gone for. And again, you can alternate as well. You can have it whatever that stripe colour is. You can have it on the top if you wanted to. And do feel free, guys, to switch it all up. You know, do have a look at what works for you and change it all around. Right, cool. So now what we can do is we can put in all of the little detail-y bits. So we're going to need a lever. We're going to need a black stained glass pane. Also going to need an oak sign for this one. I think I did oak on the side there. Can also do like spruce as well. I did spruce for one of, I think, the smaller van. I used a honey block on the front. So grab an item frame as well to plonk that on. Also for the back, we've got red stained glass, stone button as well. So let's do the back first because we're already over here. So we've got stone buttons on the top. It's just a little detail piece. Got the item frames on the bottom part here with some red stained glass on there. I'm actually going to switch mine over to spruce, I think. Why not? Let's variate it a little bit. So spruce. This is where, if you guys can, and it'd be great if you could do credit me for the design of this one. It'd be awesome. So just put on Lord Dakar on there. It's just the number plate part of it. And do the same on the front as well. This is usually how I credit anybody that I get any designs of for vehicles, especially. Because it kind of looks, it's almost like the make of the car, if you think about it that way. I know it's on the number plate, but whatever. Right for the front here, either side of these, I'm going to put on some lights. So just put in item frames and then put on your, that's weird, it just went kind of like weird and fuzzy, it disappears. It's a shader thing. Put on, yeah, honey blocks. First time I've ever used a honey block, but yeah, they seem to work quite nicely for lights. At least I've found that. So for the sides, what we're going to do, we're going to put in the wing mirrors. So put on a lever here, then put on a black stained glass pane there. And then, I don't think I've got one. Been using the blackstone, polished blackstone button. And I put mine up there. You could also have it down there if you wanted to. I've just done mine up higher. It just looks right to me. I don't know why. So up to you guys. Change it around if you want to. There we go, lever on the other side. And also your black stained glass pane. So that gives us most of the van. And then all I did for mine is I've got mine as new Dakar City mail service. So I plunked that on. Where did I plunk that on? Right underneath there. You can put it wherever you want to. And actually I used a oak sign for mine. So yeah, put on whatever you wanted to. There we go. And you can do lines like I've done here. I've kind of gone off it now. For the signs where I'm just putting text, I've now gone off it, and that was only from yesterday. So there we go. There we go, nice and simple. Something like that will do. But that is it, guys. It's a really nice little simple little van that you can plonk in your world and adds a bit more character to everything. You know, putting in services in any of your modern worlds is pretty key. And it makes it just feel a little bit more alive. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this tutorial. If you have, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one.